I've been on this program for about 3.5 months now, and the most amazing thing was that a little less than 2 months into it, I was able to make my first $5,000 payment against my principal, and that was just a great moment. It's made a big difference in my life to have control of my own finances. I have been able to completely change the way that I do my own business. I never used to do anything on auto pay because if a payment was taken out of my account at the wrong time, it could put me in the hole. Since I got myself on this program, I now have everything I possibly can on auto pay because I know the money's going to be there. I know where the finances are all the time, and I don't have a cash flow restriction that makes me go from paycheck to paycheck anymore. The difference that's going to make in my life is it's going to allow me to take all of those interest payments and put them into another investment vehicle that will help me with retirement or with tuition or with future investments. When I've talked to my coworkers about this program, they have a really hard time getting past the interest-only loan. For some reason, they think that they're never going to get their house paid off or get their finances in order. I try to convince them that that's not true, and I'm living proof that I made my first payment within 2 months of getting on the program. I think that's pretty amazing. We have 2 mortgages. Our primary mortgage is at 5.99% interest with a $47,000 balance. Our HELOC is at 6.25% interest. The original balance was $37,000. We have left the 2 accounts separate at this point, but we have paid off $10,000 of the $37,000 balance. We hope to have that HELOC paid off completely by the end of this year. And we will then transfer our primary mortgage into that, but a total payoff time of 4 years. I'll be able to buy a bigger house sooner than I had liked to. It's also given me the tools to show my son how to manage his finances in the future. For somebody that's watching this that is skeptical, I would say jump in. Do it now and don't waste any more time. I wish I had done it sooner. If I had done this 4 years ago, my house would be paid off already.
In my 30 year, I mean, in 3 months, especially starting out early in, I mean, nothing went against the principal. It was all interest. So, I mean, there's no way I would have been down 300 and much less 3,000. Well, the first conversation I had with Bill, he kind of ran through the general what the program could do for me, and then he set up where a phone where he can actually go online and show me the numbers on an actual diagram and run through for my case. We plugged, you know, what my salary was, what I wanted to pay, could pay, and seen what it actually did in their program. It was incredible. I mean, we looked at from going 30 years paying off to under 10 years, and at my age, you know, the quicker I can pay off, the better. In my original loan, it was a 30-year mortgage. I had basically the home for 90, and then I had a car payment still, and I was paying, well, the mortgage I just refinanced it, so it was 5.8 something, so it wasn't too bad. But it was still, so it was a new mortgage. It was still for 30 years. In this one, I combined my car payment and the home, you know, and under this scenario, I think I'm 6.5 year payoff. To be honest, under this new program, I think I have more money available to me than I did on the other one. Because I'm not tied up to such a fixed program, you know, every end of the month writing that check. It's all taken care of, and I'm still spending, basically using my money like I did before. Okay. Yeah, I started the program 3 months ago, and originally when I started, I had $119,000 that I put in the program. In the 3 months since I've been in the program, I've gone down basically $1,000 a month. So right now I'm roughly under $116,000. In my 30 year, I mean, in 3 months, especially starting out early in, I mean, nothing went against the principal. It was all interest. So, I mean, there's no way I would have been down 300 and much less 3,000. If, you know, I can see if you've never, looking at the equity advantage, like you're probably wondering, nah, that can't be true. It's a scam or something. But, you know, I've been doing it 3 months. It's with a reputable bank. My statements come in. I mean, it's actually the service I've been getting is better than I had with my old mortgage, and it just works.